What do we got? Really? That's crazy. I think we've reached then a historical moment with 10 viewers. Okay. 11 viewers. All right. So, this week we are going to, this is kind of weird because the audience is like empty, but there's just Heather on this side. So this week we're going to continue our discussion, and it's going to be a really interesting topic, and I hope that I will be able to do it in less than 90 minutes. But most of you are at home, so you can eat snacks or whatever. All right. Yeah, my mic's a little bit hot. Can you? Thanks. Okay, so we've established, first of all, the first week of January we established, this is really strange. The first week of January we established that it is important to be faithful and grounded in God's eyes, right? Right? Right. I need somebody to sit over here. I need it. Thank you. Okay. So we've established that it's important to be faithful and grounded in God's eyes. That was the first week. And then last week, we discussed and established that it does, in fact, matter what you believe. It does matter what you believe. That having a syncretic view is something that is actually detrimental to your belief system. That you can't simply pick and choose what makes you feel good about Jesus. That does change the narrative. So then, this week, we're going to aim to ask and answer the question, what should I believe about Jesus, and what sources do I trust, since there are so many different ideas about Jesus and the Gospels that are out there? In other words, we're working on our own narrative right now. We're working on telling our own story right now about who Jesus is, and we've discovered that, in fact, we do need to do that. We do need to tell a specific story. If we're not telling a specific story, then it means that we will not be able to survive in our faith. It means that our faith is meaningless. So we need to tell a specific story because that is what God wants. But then, we also can't pick and choose that story. But then, there's also all of these different varying sources about Jesus. So yeah, we can say we need to tell a story about Jesus, but then what Jesus? And scholars in this day and age are telling you that all of these sources are essentially the same. But they're not all essentially the same, and that is what we're going to discuss today.